We want water.
Want the river water, pipe water.
NWC, we need water.
The water is right for us.
I am Kimberly Thompson, resident of St. Thomas, and this morning we are in the community of Seaforth, where residents have been having a chronic water crisis. They are suffering, there is no potable water running in the pipes, and as a result, they have been extremely dependent on the river. However, unfortunately, there's a mining operation taking place in this area, and it is being done in a very reckless and irresponsible manner. As early as 5 a.m., the water is dirty, and as late as 9-10 o'clock in the night, the water is also dirty because of the mining operation that is taking place down in the community of Hillside. As you can probably see behind me, this morning miraculously, because of the demonstration, the water is clean, but residents have reported that trucks worked up until late last night. People cannot find water to cook, people cannot find water to drink. Residents have complained that they are unable to flush their toilets, and this needs an urgent intervention. Water is life, the people are suffering. I am calling on the powers that be to take action. The residents need help. I am calling on the powers that be, the Member of Parliament, the Minister of Mining, to take action. The residents need help.
Go ahead, Bob.
I'm Hubert Williams, caretaker for Western St. Thomas. As we get here this morning at the Seaforth River, also known as the Johnson River, it's very sad. Why it's very sad? 24 years ago, this community have water. Water was running in each and every pipe here in the Seaforth space. Over the last 6 years, we have seen a situation where no water in the pipe. Some communities don't get water by 3 months, 4 months, and so forth. And there's a culture where the residents would go to the river whenever there is no water at the pipe. Now we have a situation where we can't use the river again. The community just can't use the river because the miners make the river so muddy and mucky. It just cannot be used. So we are saying the regulators need to get up and start to do their job. Regulate the miners. We know they have a life to live. We know they have a business to run. But the residents also need the river. We need to coexist. We're not here to fight against the miners. We just want to coexist with the miners. We want to be able to use the river to wash our clothes. We want to get water from the river because none is coming through the pipe. And also, I have to use this opportunity to say to the Member of Parliament, we need to hear your voice on the matter. We vote for you to represent us. And over 6 years, we have no water. And we don't hear you say a word on the matter. You don't try to make it better for us. Our quality of life have deteriorated because of lack of water. So we are saying to you, you need to get up and fight for the people so that they can have water in the pipe. You inherit this constituency with water in the pipe here in the Seaforth space. So we want to get that back again. We want to restore dignity to the people. There can't be dignity in our lives without having water. When you come to the river, you have to see young girls taking off their clothes. This is not the way to live. It's a primitive way of life. So even though we're fighting for the river, it's more important and most important to get water back in the pipes of the residents. But in the meantime, we want to have a river that we can use. Look at yesterday, Sunday. The river was so mucky and dirty. No one could use the river yesterday. And I'm going to tell you this. They can do better because they know that the cameras will be here this morning. They make an attempt to at least have it in, somewhat a decent state. It's not perfect, but it's way better than yesterday's and all the other days before. So they can do better. They know how to do better. And it's the regulators' job to ensure that they do better. Thank you very much.
Go. Yeah, so my name is Junior Green. I'm a resident of Seaforth Community all my life. This river has been, my childhood getaway. It has always been crystal clear. Now it's very sad to see what's happening here in terms of for months and years because of mining, And not only that, the silt in the river is causing bush and shrubs to be overgrown in the water. That's going to cause flooding in the long term, right? Also, the oil and the other contaminants from the equipment is also in the river, right? It's killing the aquatic life, right? So we have a big issue with that as well. It's summertime now coming on, the kids now use the river to have recreation, cookouts, stuff like that, That's what it was in my days as a youth, but it's a sad situation that can't continue, you know what I mean? So we need the regulators to come in and fix this. It's not very hard to fix. It's an easy fix. But I don't think the will is there, And the citizens from here to Mark Bay, which is a stretch of about 8 miles, are disenfranchised from the river. Nothing can be done. No recreation, nothing at all, right? And it's not fair for 1 or 2 persons to benefit. And as it was alluded to earlier, we need to coexist. The issue is not us stopping the mine or stopping the employment of persons that are employed to the mines. But we need to coexist, right? Yes, thank you.
Morning, walk on, man.
Yeah, sir, really.
Me there early, man.
Yeah, me know.
It's really my car. That's what me know. I'm having it. I'm having to same time. All right. If you call all of them candidates today. Yeah, man. Every candidate comes at same time. It's the man who's going to call election.
We can't get no washing, we can't get nothing water to drink. I yesterday saw the river water dirty. River water dirty. And this is we only see what we have because it will have to be a dinner and it will have to wash See, I will not know water to use.
We don't know the demonstration is the first part of the river. I never know find another one.
Well, for me, once I get done, it's good for me, no matter who do it, no matter brother, it's community, brother, no matter who do it, come here. Hey, mommy, really? No, we have here for morning.